For premature and critically ill newborn babies, we know that parents are one of the most important interventions that can be offered. We also know that separating babies from their parents and families has negative long-term impacts for both. Keeping babies and families together from birth supports best possible outcomes. We have designed the NICU at BC Women's Hospital based on this premise. We know that it can be very stressful for parents to come into a high-tech NICU environment, and that it takes time and a supportive environment for parents to feel confident in touching, holding, and caring for their baby. Parents play a vital role in their baby's care, and so parents are not considered visitors to the NICU, but an important part of a baby's core care team.
Research suggests that the physical environment of an NICU can have an effect on parents' involvement in baby's care. Parents tend to spend more time with their babies in a single-room environment, which supports parent-infant attachment and contributes to better neonatal outcomes. Single rooms offer more privacy, space to keep their personal belongings, and a place to rest when they're spending time with their babies. Single-room care also provides an opportunity to create a developmentally appropriate environment for babies in the NICU. Lighting and noise levels can be controlled to a greater extent, and parents and other care providers can create an environment that supports good neurosensory development in babies. Parents have more ability in single rooms to bring calm and quiet to a technology-heavy environment, and they can read and sing to their babies to provide stimulus and comfort.
Your baby's NICU bedroom is also your family's room. We have special rooms for families with twins, and our mother-baby unit ensures mothers and babies stay together from birth, since the mother's postpartum care and her baby's NICU care are provided in the same room. Research has shown that when parents are able to stay close and provide hands-on care for their baby, this leads to better outcomes for babies and their families. This includes improved weight gain for premature babies, fewer infections, reduced patient care errors, reduced length of stay in hospital, and more babies breastfeeding at discharge. This closeness between mothers and babies also helps establish and maintain breast milk supply and is shown to reduce stress levels for both babies and mothers. This is linked to improved long-term outcomes for both baby and mother.
While single-room care has many benefits for babies and families, we also know how important it is for families to connect with one another in the NICU. Peer support has been shown to decrease parental stress, anxiety, and depression, and increase a parent's sense of self-confidence and hope.
Connecting with other parents was a huge part of our support system when my daughter was in NICU. When you're in an intense situation with worry and stress, it can feel a bit isolating. Family and friends are, of course, supportive, although no one can fully understand the overwhelming emotions of the roller coaster ride of having a baby in an ICU, unless they are directly experiencing it themselves.
We have created gathering spaces and encourage families to connect with one another in the family lounge, in the pump room, and through classes and social gatherings for NICU families. Parents can also take advantage of our Buddy program, which matches current and alumni parents for additional peer support.
We met other parents in the unit, in the pump room, at the classes and lunches, and even though each parent situation may be different, there is an immediate bond that you feel and a knowing among families. It can be really comforting to share or provide support during those daily ups and downs. I found that many parents shared some of their own coping mechanisms. Just being able to share these experiences with each other was an outlet, instead of keeping it all bottled up day in and day out. Being strong is important, but it's easier to be strong when you let some of those emotions and expressions out throughout the journey. Since this is so foreign with how you expect a pregnancy to turn out, being able to share things with others, and also just taking in moments of joy that can be often compromised by worry, really taking those moments in can be helpful. Some of those things for the skin-to-skin cuddles, your baby gaining weight, and even some of the tasks that seem probably mundane of diaper changes were all moments to cherish. I would encourage parents who find themselves in the NICU with their babies to spend as much time as possible with their baby, to ask questions in the rounds, and to trust that their presence is so important to be involved in their baby's care, and to reach out to their support system and build new ones with other families in the NICU. It's also really important to step away and to be able to recharge, and then be able to come back to a home away from home. And that's what the single room provides, to be able to recharge, to be there for your baby.
We hope that giving families their own living space with their babies will support best possible outcomes.